What's up, guys? Prince of Macedon here, and we have ourselves a little adventure. We are gonna take a little road trip down south.
Let's go to the park, driving in fast cars and meeting the stars. Adventure awaits, so come on inside. There's a new thrill with every ride. With the Prince of Macedon.
This adventure takes me 5 hours south of my home in Orlando, down to the islands just below the southern tip of the Florida mainland. These are the Florida Keys, the southernmost tip of the United States. Come with me as I have 3 days to explore these islands. Oh, Jewfish Creek. This is the start of the Florida Keys, guys. Oh, look at this view. So Key Largo is about 2 miles from here, and Key West was 105 miles according to that last sign we passed. But yeah, back in the day they didn't have roads that took you to the that they didn't have roads that connected the islands, the Florida Keys. But in the early 1900s they built a railroad that went all the way through the Florida Keys up until Key West. But nowadays we have roads we can drive to any island we want here, and we can go all the way to Florida to the Key West. I'm pretty excited though. My first stop is going to be the fish house in Key Largo. Key Largo, guys. It's starting to sprinkle a little bit, but I'm excited to try the fish house. Yeah, I just got to Key Largo, and the first thing I'm going to do is eat seafood. I've heard many good things about this place called the Fish House of Key Largo. So it's kind of cool when you go inside. The interior is so awesome. This is exactly what I pictured a real seafood place to look like. You know, a lot of like wooden, like architecture, kind of like being on a ship almost. And who's that guy? That's weird. Here's the captain. You come in. Hi. And there's a bar here. But I'm gonna eat over on this section right here. There's a smaller table for me. Here's the menu for the fish house. I got the lunch menu because it is lunchtime. I'm actually the first person in here. Oh, I'm so excited for this place, guys. Everyone's so friendly here. But I ordered the matacumbe. That's the cooking style, and I got it was snapper. So we'll see how.
And here we go, sir.
That was really fast.
They have nothing else to do. We're just waiting for you.
Yeah, waiting for me.
Yeah, enjoy your lunch.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, guys. Let's just get right into it. So I ordered an extra side of fries. That trip through the over the water made me hungry for fries. But let's go right into this. Here's the snapper, matacumbe style, and I got it with a side of rice. Let's just get right into it. This looks really good. Oh my god. That is perfect. The fish, it just dissolved right off my fork into my mouth. It's super hot. It just came right from the kitchen. Oh my god. This might be like one of the best fish I ever had in my life, if not the best fish I had in my life. And with the side of rice, it's perfect. See what I mean? Look, the fish is so soft and fresh. It's so freaking tasty. Rice is great too. Fries are the fries. All right, guys, that was pretty much a perfect meal. I don't know how it could get any better than that. Apparently, Guy Fieri came here a few years ago. They should really flaunt that, like put posters of Guy Fieri somewhere. But let's head outside, see what the weather's like. At least you can see a hint of the sun. I was worried because I do have the African Queen boat cruise scheduled in about an hour and a half. I think it's still going to go on because the weather is pretty clear now. So should be good. But yeah, that food was perfection. If you ever come to Key Largo, make sure you get whatever fish you want. I got snapper, but get it cooked Matakumbe style. So yeah, from the outside, it doesn't look like much, but when you go inside, it's exactly how you picture a seafood restaurant to be like. The only thing missing is a view of the ocean. Aside from that, it was perfection, guys. And everybody in there was so friendly, especially the owner and the people that were helping my table. If you're a fan of the African Queen, you might be a fan of Humphrey Bogart in general, because Humphrey Bogart was in another movie called Key Largo, and there's a building here, the Caribbean Club, which was used for some exterior shots in that movie. And we're gonna pull in here. I'm just gonna take some pictures here. Here it is, guys. I can't believe this. Oh, on the other side it says where the famous movie Key Largo was filmed. Okay, I just parked, but oh my gosh, a bit of a culture shock for me. Is that culture? But I'm from Florida. I have not seen a lizard in the wild this big. Oh, there he goes. Look how big he is. That is huge. Okay, sorry about that. Let's just show you the front of this place. Oh, but here's that sign I was talking about. So if you're driving down the road, you can see it says Caribbean Club, where the famous movie Key Largo was filmed, starring Humphrey Bogart. But there's a lot of other big names in that movie too, if you're familiar with the time period. But here it is, guys, the world famous Caribbean Club. I want to take a quick peek at it. How you doing? Sorry. I just want to see what it looks like inside. Because it wasn't filmed inside, just the exterior was used. But here's the inside. So it's basically, it's a bar. I was just curious. If you look behind the Caribbean Club, they got the ocean right there, guys. That is gorgeous. But let's go ahead and head on over to the African Queen. My cruise awaits me. So here's what I noticed driving through Key Largo. You don't really see the ocean around you. It's there, it's just you just don't see it because all these trees are in the way. But you have to go behind the buildings to get to these to see the ocean. All right, so apparently the African Queen is parked in a Holiday Inn. So let's go find it. All right, guys. So I'm trying to find my parking here for the African Queen. There she is, guys, in all of her glory. Such a small boat, but so beautiful. There she is. All right, guys, ready to go inside? The African Queen. That's the captain right there. Hello. I got this. Got it. Woo. Big step there. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm on the ship, guys. There's the British flag. When they go to torpedo the German ship, they do fly the British flag. Here's that big boiler that Humphrey Bogart's constantly kicking. But we're just waiting for a few more passengers, and then we're gonna take off on the canal. God, it's so neat. Is this the original canopy from the movie?
Yeah.
Is this the same thing though?
It matches somewhat, I guess. And that was red. I guess it was red and white. And they tried to make it authentic as possible.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah, actually needs probably need a new one soon. Yeah, I mean it's anything material won't last that long.
I like the worn look to it. Oh, I see. African King got to upgrade with a Yamaha.
Yeah, we did. 2 stars. Now this is a poster from 1951 with 2 stars right there. You know who the stars were.
Yeah.
Warming up there right now, I guess. Okay. How about you guys? Have you watched a lot of movies in your day? Movie fans at all?
It's so pretty right now. This is what we're seeing.
It's like, it's like where you're going. That's
So pretty.
I thought, look at the hookers. When somebody asked me that, who are they? And they,
That's cool. They're all on the same frequency, so they can communicate immediately. Apparently that boiler is just for show. In the movie, they had it for show, but it was actually outfitted with a diesel system. But to make it look authentic, they used that steam. This is exactly the way I imagined this would be, this boat tour. But we're gonna go out to the ocean, take some pictures and video. And this is just great being on this classic movie boat. And this boat has a lot of history in itself, not just being in a movie, but in history. And it's been all over the world: Australia, California, Louisiana, England, where it was commissioned. Oh, I think we're gonna go way out there to see. Yeah, so as we're leaving the canal, there's a lot of boats coming in, so we have to coordinate so that we don't hit them. But it's nice, you know, everyone's on the same radio frequency. It's so relaxing. There's a nice breeze. Dang. So beautiful. Can't believe we're doing this on the African Queen. There you go. All right. Let's try that.
yeah. Well, go that way. Yeah.
Sorry, hold on, I'm making you guys dizzy.
Oh, no, don't worry about it at all. Not a problem.
Get up there. Bring it up to the sky.
Oh yeah, this is good.
Look around, check out the sights. There's the Maine people from Maine. Right there. Out there is the open sea. There's the entrance to Pettycamp Park. And that's a migrant boat from Haiti over there that's grounded.
I'm not sure what's going on with that boat. Think there's crocodiles in here, guys? There's no crocodiles in here. The current's too swift. So there's a scene where they see the Germans up there, and then Mr. Allnut goes down here like this. And he's hiding. He's hiding from the Germans who are like shooting at him. And oh, it was such a dream to drive this boat. To see was very relaxing. And not just that, but the fact that it's a movie boat from a Humphrey Bogart classic, The African Queen. It's a really big lizard. What a time we've had, Rosie. What a time. All right, that was a very fun cruise, guys. The fact that I got to drive it for so long is amazing. All right, props to the captain. He was amazing. And then the people that came with him, the other two passengers, were really fun. Look what's in the lobby for the Holiday Inn. They got this wood-burning steam boiler. It says one of many boilers used to power the African Queen. And it's just sitting here in the lobby. The thing actually pops open. This looks really worn. This little thing of Humphrey Bogart's right there. Right next to the boiler. Inside the gift shop, they got this postcard for the African Queen. Big. Making of the African Queen. I think she wrote a book on how they made the movie, her experiences behind it. There's a lot of African Queen references in this hotel. Look, there's more stuff in here. La Reina Africana. Here's some pictures. That's Humphrey Bogart from a different movie. That's not African Queen. All right. think I found my hotel. It's called the Waterside Marina and Suites.
Turn left, then turn left.
It's right here. So you're not gonna believe this, guys, but this is the cheapest hotel I found in Key Largo, and it's actually pretty darn good. There's a pretty good bathroom downstairs. Here's a kitchenette. If you look, we got a balcony right here, and there is a marina outside, and with a little restaurant across. And then let's make our way upstairs. So this is really insane. This is like a townhouse. We actually got stairs going up. You wouldn't expect there to be stairs coming in from the outside. It just looks like it's one floor, but there's actually a second floor. So here's the bed. It's a pretty big bed too. Oh, here's a very big TV from like the 90s. Yeah, our TVs were huge back then. Here's the safe. And here is the bathroom for the bedroom. Not bad. And then we got this view from upstairs of the marina. And since we're higher, we get a better look at the marina. So yeah, this will be my home in Key Largo for the next few nights. I like feeling this island breeze. There actually is a breeze here. So we're gonna head out to dinner. We're gonna try sundowners. Hopefully there are seats available because I want to watch the sun go down while I eat food. I arrived at the sundowners. Look how close it is to the ocean. It's on top of the ocean, guys. I hope they have some tables out so I can watch the sun go down and get some good shots of the sun going down. Dude, even eating inside would be kind of cool, but we got the outside, sorry. Thanks. I'm debating either the Sundowners Mahi Sandwich or the Sunset All-American Burger. I know you can't see that. There she goes. Oh, that's beautiful. So yeah, this place was a winner. Not just for the views, but even the food was very solid. Got my windows open so you can just hear the wind. It's so freaking windy on those islands. I keep saying that, but it's so freaking windy. I love it though. Without that breeze, it would just be too unbearably hot. This is so funny having this bar right across the canal from me. It gives you that really lively feel of an island. So I really dig it. And if I get tired of the noise, it's gone. Watching Key Largo in Key Largo. Morning, guys. I slept so hard last night, I felt so good. Oh shoot. You probably thought that was with the camera, huh? I did too. Ooh, feel that early morning island breeze. I'm so excited. I got plans today, but I'm on vacation, so I'm gonna relax a little bit and snooze a bit longer. Don't want to exhaust myself on vacation. There's just one main road here. Once you get on it, you're gonna pass every restaurant, hotel that you looked up online. You're gonna pass all those places on this main road. I've been behind this Dodge Charger for like half an hour now, but it's such a chill ride, and all around us you can see the ocean. It's so beautiful right now. Dude, we got some random chickens just roaming around this Publix here. Here's Sombrero Beach. It's pretty tiny, but it's kind of nice. And the water looks really nice too. And you do have to pay for this parking, but it's a nice little beach, actually white sand. And I'm gonna find a spot where I can start, getting in the water. But it looks really pretty. So walking out here is a little painful. Like the first 10-15 feet, it was kind of rocky. So if you have like ocean shoes, you can wear those, but I didn't think it was gonna be like that. But out here, there's no more rocks, but it looks really pretty. It does kind of smell a little bit, and the water is really cold. But let's go under and see what's in here. Not gonna lie, guys, the beach was a little underwhelming. Like, the water wasn't crystal clear, the beach was a little tiny, and that rocky part of the sand leading up into the deeper part of the water was kind of disappointing too. I would say the beaches by me, like in Cocoa Beach, Daytona, are way better than this. So probably the only negative thing so far on my trip has been the beach. So if you're looking for good beaches, I don't know about Sombrero Beach. It looks really pretty, but it's not crystal clear. So if you're from Florida, I don't think you're going to be impressed by this beach at all. Look at that dude. Whoa. Oh, I think the bird's going to get him.
He's gonna get it.
Yeah, he went way out of there.
Come on, buddy.
All right, I'm pretty excited for this, guys. I'm taking this kayak tour, and it's going to take us through the mangroves, which I've always wanted to check out. And we're going to launch over here. You found one?
This is the original.
Oh, sorry, I'm going to hit you.
So,
Sorry.
It's okay, don't worry. That's part of the.
There's like sea dogs. So there's definitely no alligators here?
So, and sometimes I go forward, a little far, and I have to smash the water. And they thinking I'm fighting with alligators.
Uh-oh, we're going into the tunnel of the mangroves. They call it a tunnel because there's like an opening. And my tour guide's so much faster. He's like Norwegian, so he has like a Viking build. So I think that makes him go even faster. Oh, this is gonna be crazy, guys. Look at this. He assured me there's no alligators here, so.
You're gonna need to separate the paddle.
Separate the paddle?
Yes, in the middle you got a button right there.
So we went down to half a paddle because it's gonna be really tight here. Oh, this is different. It was hard enough using a full paddle. This is really tough to navigate, guys. Birds?
Fish,
Yeah.
fish, tarpons, mangrove snapper,
All of those?
ladyfish.
Yeah, we stopped in the middle of the mangrove. That's awesome.
Yeah, man. Right?
Yeah, and that's pretty sturdy like that. It's not gonna.
No, that's not gonna go anywhere.
Gotcha.
You see, because the paddles they hold it. So
We stopped in the middle of the mangrove.
like a spring. You have a spring like a spring.
It's like a spring. That's my tour guide. And I don't know how we got these boats to stick, but they're sticking right there. You just put the paddle down.
Anchor, yeah, we just stick it there in the sun. It's like an anchor
Yeah,
and hold it there.
that's crazy.
If you know the current is gonna take the whole kayak and the paddle all the way there, you're gonna need to swim in back to
Yeah,
get it.
yeah, exactly. We'll be stuck here.
Yeah. No, we're not gonna stop because we can swim in back.
That's true. Oh yeah, it's way easier. Yeah, I'm just gliding.
Yeah, you just drive the boat.
Watch my head. Okay, this one. That was close. I thought my. What's that? All right. Hold on. Yeah, I'm barely doing anything. Sorry, man.
I'm trying to find a bird. I think that's a cardinal.
Look at that. Those are huge. It doesn't look like it on screen, but man, they are huge. Dude, this place smells good. But this is in Isla Mirada. It's called Robbies. They have a tarpon feeding thing, which is pretty popular, and I heard the food's pretty good too. Dude, this is like a freaking flea market in here. They're selling some stuff over here. Oh. Yeah, so dude, there's a lot of dollar bills here. I haven't seen this many dollar bills since, dude, this is what we're gonna feed these fish with. We're gonna feed them with other fish. They say don't feed the manatee or the pelicans. Oh man, dude, those look like sharks. I'm a little scared.
You want me to shoot them while you give the food?
Oh, it's okay. Thank you though. I got away from those pelicans, guys. Let's try it. Here's a big one. Come on, come and get it. Oh, here come the freaking pelicans. Dude, those pelicans made it really hard to feed the fish. And I was too scared to put my hands right down to the tarpon. I was afraid they're gonna bite my hand off. Those tarpons were like shark size. But we're gonna try this restaurant out since we're here. But yeah, those pelicans, man, no joke. All right, guys, I got the crunchy grouper sandwich. So you can see there's the grouper right here, and it's flaky. So let's try a bite of this. It's really light. It's on a hoagie sandwich, a hoagie roll. Really good. Let's try the French fry. That is really good. Dude, that food was pretty solid. The fries are excellent. And the crunchy grouper sandwich, very good. So yeah, as I was saying, I didn't really have time to look at the menu because a big school group came in, like 50 of them. And once they sat down, I told the waiter, hey, just get me whatever you like. And then that's what he recommended, and that's what I got. And it ended up being pretty good. But I do like this area a lot. I like the feeding the tarpons, and I like the part where I got to eat. Yeah, so this is why I rush ordered my food. This school group was humongous. It's been really hard finding gas here, so I found this one gas station. The only gas they have is Rec 90, which has no ethanol. It's a bit more expensive, but apparently I can mix this with regular gas. I don't really have a choice. I'm driving all the way to the Key West tomorrow, so I need gas. So I know it flooded in Fort Lauderdale a few days ago. I think that might have interrupted the supplies here because There's no gas at any of the gas stations except for this one. They have Rec 90, which is apparently ethanol free. So I fueled up on that, and it was expensive, real expensive. Just a heads up, guys, when you're on vacation, you might make a lot of plans, but a lot of these plans might not happen, so be very flexible. But so far, I've knocked out a lot of the key things that I wanted to do, so I'm pretty happy with that. It's Key West time, baby! It's Key West time, baby! It's Key West time, baby! Guys, I'm about to drive to Key West. It's about a 2+ hour drive. But before I go, I noticed something down here. Look at that, there's a little passenger. It's a Jiminy Grasshopper. Quickly, Grasshopper, as fast as you can. We're gonna jump out of my car. Oh, he's very accommodating. All right, buddy, time for you to go. See ya. You can go, or you can hang on. Dude, it's 7 Mile Bridge. It's literally 7 miles of bridge over the ocean. This is crazy. Next to us, that's the old bridge. That used to be a railroad track built by Flagler in the 1900s, but when the hurricane destroyed the railroad, they stopped using it for the train, and then now they have this new bridge. This new bridge was built a lot more recently. But this is a modern feat, guys. This is 7 miles of bridge over the freaking ocean. And of course, I got the most polluted vehicle in front of me right now, but I'm gonna leave my windows open. Words cannot express how beautiful this is. There's the old bridge, and we are going really low. We're about to be right next to sea level, guys. This is breathtaking. This is called Saddle Bunch number 5. Welcome to Key West, guys.
Turn left.
This taxi pretty. Dude, speed limit's 30, man. Do not pass, okay. Hey guys, so this is the line to take a picture by the Southernmost Point buoy, Key West. A lot of buildings here. So let's get in line. Hopefully it's not too long. It doesn't look long. Whatever, guys, I made it to the ends of the earth, or the ends of the Keys. It's the southernmost point of the United States. Buoy! It's a buoy, guys. Right there's Cuba. Anyways, guys, that is the line to get your picture with the Southernmost Point buoy. Actually not bad. I've heard of it getting worse, like 90 minutes. But that wasn't bad. Maybe I chose a pretty good time to come here. I don't know. Well, now that we've reached the southernmost point of the United States, I think it's time to get some food. Some Key West food, guys. What is Key West known for? Conch fritters, key lime pie. Guys, I walked like a mile from where I was, and there is a freaking chicken in this parking lot. That is super Dairy Queen. In fact, it's the southernmost Dairy Queen. We're getting near the Hemingway house, though. I'm assuming it's gonna stick out.
The destination is on your right. The Ernest Hemingway Home and
There's
Museum.
a lot of people here.
Arrived.
This looks awesome. It's huge. Dude, everywhere here, it's this pay for parking and stuff. I'm losing so much money on parking. Conch Republic Seafood Company, and they're reputed to have some of the best conch fritters in Key West. And that's what Key West is known for. So we're gonna try this place out. Dude, this place is awesome. It's like you're outdoors, but you're indoors because of the shelter. So I'm definitely gonna get conch fritters for my appetizer. As for my entree, I don't know, just some kind of fish, I guess. All right, guys, let's try these famous conch fritters here. So it looks like a hush puppy. Pretty hot, kind of crunchy. Let's try it without the sauce. That's the inside. It's like mushy and it's really tasty. Let's try it with the sauce. These are really addicting, guys. I can eat it without the sauce, though. I'm waiting for my food, and look what happens. This chicken. These are apparently protected by Key West. So you don't actually eat these chickens, you eat chickens from somewhere else. All right, guys, I got the catch of the day, which I got a blackened grouper. It looks really good. It comes with rice and some veggies. We're gonna do this without the sauce. Got the nice blackened top on it. Put some rice on there. Fantastic. That and the view, top notch. Dude, there's something really big out there. Somebody was throwing food, and these giant things came out of the water. Remember I was talking about the chickens everywhere? Look at this dude. Yo, this restaurant was top notch. Love the conch fritters, and the fish was pretty good. Now I'm taking a walk down this historic harbor here, trying to burn off some of those calories before I get some key lime pie. Nice little walk. All these pretty boats. So many freaking boats. Look at that. It's like boat alley. Oh, we got more tarpon feeding at 4 p.m. So this is why you don't feed the pelicans. Aside from them being really obnoxious, that's why you don't do it. All hail the Conch Republic. So there's some cool places to check out, little local shops. We got mounted policemen. There is a lot to say. This is right next to the seafood place I just ate at. That's so cool. Watch your head. So right there is a restaurant I just ate at. And over here is a restaurant I'm about to eat at. It's Kermit's Key Lime Shop. I heard it's some of the best in Key West. So we're gonna try this bad boy. Let's go inside. It's really green in here. Like Kermit the Frog. It smells really good too. Look at this. Key lime pie on a stick. So there's another place I wanted to try for key lime, but they don't open till 5. I'm gonna be long gone from Key West by 5 o'clock. So I went to a Kermit's. I just got a regular slice of key lime pie. Let's go try this. I'm not really big on desserts, but I'll try this one. That's really good. Get some of that whipped cream, some of that graham cracker crust. That's really good. John Hammond. Choo choo. Back to the 7 Mile Bridge, guys. None shall pass. Right there's Pigeon Key. We're gonna try to walk towards that area if I can find a parking spot. What's up, guys? I parked over here. We're gonna head towards the old bridge. We're gonna make this hike towards Pigeon Key. So when I was driving from that side, it looked like it was about 2 miles to get to Pigeon Key. So the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And then 30 minutes later, we're gonna end up at Pigeon Key. 7 Mile Bridge is actually 7 miles long, or close to it. The one I'm on right now is the old bridge, which is only about 1 mile, maybe 2 miles from the parking lot where I parked, all the way to this little island called Pigeon Key. And at the very end, you can kind of see it right there, at the very end where it ends, there's a part of the bridge that was used in filming Too Fast, Too Furious, when Paul Walker's character Brian is talking to Roman Pierce on a bridge. They're talking about the good old days. So if the gates open right there where they filmed it, I can reenact that scene for you guys. Yeah, I might have gone the extra mile and memorized something for you guys. But here we got the ocean on one side, and here we got more ocean. I made it to the very end of this old bridge. Right there is Pigeon Key. And this is the very end right here, what I was talking about. So let's see if that area is closed for Too Fast, Too Furious. Ooh, there's a gate right here. But you know what? This is very close. This might be, I can still probably reenact it, guys. I think it was right here. It was right here and right here. Yes. I think I can totally do it. Right here is the end of the bridge. Yeah, I think this is the spot right here, actually. I can still do my reenactment. You guys ready for this, guys? Man, you remember us growing up? You know, playing football in the dirt. You know, getting in trouble. You know, all those stupid things we did. And you got busted. You know, whether I was a cop or not, if there's anything I could have done, I would have done it. I just want you to know that. I'm just walking back from Pigeon Key. It's about a mile and a half back that way. Anyways, guys, this is my last night in the Florida Keys. I had a great time. Here. Tomorrow I'm driving back to Orlando. It's gonna be about a 5-hour drive. So I'm so happy I chose the Florida Keys to vacation. I only had 3 nights to do all this. That's why I kind of crammed everything in, and I didn't get to show everything that I wanted to show. But I had a great time here. And I just want to give you guys some advice. There's a lot of misconceptions about the Florida Keys. One big misconception is that the ocean, you're gonna see the ocean everywhere you drive. That's not true, guys. There's a lot of stretches of land where you don't see the ocean. There are many parts of Florida, Florida Keys, like Key Largo, where there's so many trees and buildings in the way. Just because you don't see the ocean doesn't mean it's not there. It's there. You just have to look for it. Like in Key Largo, you have to go to a restaurant with an oceanfront view. You have to go to a resort with an oceanfront view. You have to stop at one of the state parks to see the ocean. You can't just enjoy Key Largo from the road. You have to get off your car and explore. As you head more south to the rest of the Keys, though, you'll find a lot more stretches of land, of road, where you'll see, you know, the ocean like this, and it's gorgeous, guys. It is really gorgeous. All the food that I had was amazing, but I love seafood. All the fish was fresh. I was not disappointed in any of the food that I had. So you're gonna see all kinds of restaurants along the main road. I bet you anything, every one of those restaurants are probably gonna be superb. So just don't be afraid to try different things that you never heard of. I gotta say though, I don't like dessert that much. So when I tried the key lime pie, I wasn't really a big fan of it, guys. Don't hate me, guys, don't hate me. I just don't like dessert, so that's why I didn't like the key lime pie that much. But some more advice, guys. If you're on a budget, don't be afraid to get the cheapest hotel you can find, because that's what I did. And I had a great time. I was barely in my room anyways. And I ended up having a pretty baller room too. It was a good room. Another piece of advice, guys, if you're coming to the Florida Keys, make a lot of plans, but don't expect to do all those plans. Be flexible. Sometimes you can't do everything you wanted to do. Just adapt to the situation, and you're gonna have a great time in the Florida Keys. Here's a little fun fact, guys. You can actually go under the 7-mile bridge if you wanted to. I'm too tired to walk though. I'm done. So done. I like the lighting of these establishments though. It's got that retro like 70s vibe to it. You know, where they're really flashy. Like, not necessarily all of these, but I passed a bunch, but I couldn't get my camera mounted in time. Before I end this video, here are some random notes I scribbled about visiting the Florida Keys.